Oh, it's quite a long one, this, but thank you, Paul, for sharing your story. So I come towards the end of the cleanse now. The results are 90% reduction in pain, woohoo! 70% reduction in toenail fungus. Brain fog is completely gone. I think that's great. Mental health, possibly the best it's ever been. No anxiety, no panic attacks, no depressive episodes, no low moods. So good to hear, and thank you for sharing, mate. Energy levels are the best they've ever been. I'm the fittest I've ever been. I've lost 11 kilograms of body fat and increased muscle mass. Well done, Paul. Love that. Alongside the Qenda, I also followed a carnivore-based diet, but included fruit and the occasional veg. Yeah, well done. Great. I followed the diet. I haven't followed the diet 100% the whole time, though, and had the occasional treat and a few biscuits here or there. Not good, I know. No comment. um, I'm very grateful for finding you early on in this journey and getting your advice and knowledge, and dread to think where I'd be now without it. Yeah, great to hear. Thank you for sharing, Paul. My issue is, though, that I still get some gut pain, albeit much less intense now, but it will ramp up if I stray from my diet or become stressed. Yeah, yeah. Well done for seeing the patterns, Paul. That's a big thing. Understanding your body and seeing the patterns. So you know when your diet goes off, your body lets you know. And when you get stressed, yeah, it just totally shuts down your whole rest and digest function and puts you in fight or flight. So well done for seeing that. Once I stop, and once I stop the Qenda, I start to suffer from constipation. The toenail fungus is also not completely gone either, so I'm thinking that I'm not fully there yet. Is it okay to continue taking the Qenda daily after the 4 month period has ended? And is there any possible side effects of doing so? So that's the first question. Yeah, Paul, by all means, you can continue taking the Qenda. I think you've got some more questions there, so I don't want to make sure I answer them all. Um, yeah, so by all means, you can definitely continue taking the Qenda. Some people do end up on it a lot longer, or they end up using the Qenda more on a daily basis. Some people have been taking the Qenda daily for a lot of years, and obviously, there's no side effects other than the fact that if ideally you don't want to be having these antiparasitic herbs every day for the rest of your life, because otherwise your body, like antiparasitic, antifungal, antimicrobial, otherwise these infections and stuff can sort of get used to it and adapt, or your body can get used to it. But yeah, I've relied on the Qenda for absolutely, it's kept me alive for many years. Like when I first got the Qenda, brought it over, I was traveling a lot, not sleeping much because I was trying to get the business started. I was eating crappy food, so I was having the Qenda every day then just to keep me going. And then more recently, after the motorbike crash, the Qenda definitely kept me alive. Throughout that period, the doctors wanted to cut more of my guts out. Well, they wanted to cut my guts out and stuff like that again, and I was like, no, I've still got all my intestines, by the way. But yeah, like, and they was like, oh, if you're constipated, I was relying on medical laxatives to get stuff going. And the Qenda was the only thing I could keep down. I couldn't even sip water without throwing up, but my body accepted the Qenda, thankfully, and got the flow going, even though they took my intestines out and put them back in and all that crazy stuff. So, yeah, I've been on the Qenda a long time. I know other people that have been on the Qenda a long time. And the way I see it is, yeah, you asked if there's any side effects. Like the only thing, you just don't want to be on it every day for the rest of your life. You want to have some time off it, basically. But to actually get this infection under control, yeah, continue on the Qenda if you're happy to do that. That's absolutely fine. Um, I've had the Qenda over here like nearly 8 years now, and me and my family take it most days, and we do numerous cleanses throughout the year. So yeah, it really is good stuff, isn't it? So, second question: do some people